'cause I'm on my own. I could I say you like it like that, like it like that. Like it like say you like it like that, like it like that. Hey, how you guys doing? Can you hear me? Oh, that's alright. Oh no, it's completely okay. Yeah, I get it. It's fine. Hey, Jay. But nothing is better sometimes when we've both said our goodbyes. Let's just let it go. Help me let you go. Crying when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. I could like say you like it like that. Thank you. Like it like that. I could like say you like it like that. Like it like that. Honestly, you're probably gonna think real weird for me, but neither. I mean, PewDiePie had his good run, but eventually you just kind of, you basically find who you want to listen to when you grow up. Not particularly. I'm actually right now trying to get over a really big bout of art block. It's kicking my ass and I don't know what to do. underwater, and my skin is paler than it should ever be. I'm on my back again. Seems every day is like I just have to play pretend. Even after all it says, can we pretend? My dogs are mean as hell to each other. I don't know if you can hear them. I hope you can't. Anyway, if you don't know, I'm actually singing Billie Eilish songs. Actually pretty bad. The thing is I keep getting like called a lot of fucking racial slurs, and I keep getting bullied and actually sexually harassed, and I've told the school, I've told the principal, and nothing happens. So the two boys that are doing that, like sexually harassing me, they basically, yeah. I guess they're allowed to say whatever the hell they want to me, even though it's a school place and it's very inappropriate. But okay, I guess. Yep, I guess that is a well damn. And if that's not enough, the annoying twat in my art class he doesn't quit. I tell him shut up, and I've been getting meaner as the days go by. And he still won't shut up. I see why technically everyone hates 9th graders now, because he's a 9th grader, he should not be in Art 2. He didn't even go through anything. They put him in Art 2 by a fucking mistake, so... I mean, I'm all for encouraging artists. I really am. But not when they are annoying as fuck. Especially when he's probably one of the ones who's like, oh, well, we have the greatest artist in here, and he's like looking dead ass at me, and then he says another person's name, and honestly, I know he's just doing it to fuck with me, but still. The thing is, it's not about me wanting to be, like, the best artist because of what I just said. No, the whole problem is he deliberately does these things to really piss me off, and in fact, the thing is I'm just gonna straight up say it. I'm almost 18. And the fact that a 9th grader wants to try to really, I guess, get with me, because he has on Discord tried flirting with me, and then I like shut him down. I say, okay, listen here, friend, like when we were friends. But no, not anymore. And it's just, I told him, dude, I'm way too old for you. I can't really give you anything because, like, 1, I don't like you, and 2, you know, just, no. And I love how everybody, they hear, like, they see my age excuse, and yeah, I guess it's an excuse, but, like, it's a fucking valid one. But they hear the excuse and they're like, oh, well, you see, there's like this little thing with an age gap, and I'm like, I don't give a shit about an age gap, because like the thing is, if you're not like maybe a year or 2 younger than me, because he's like 4 to 5 years younger than me, so no fucking shit, I don't want him. But they're always like, well, like, if he was this old, and I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter if he was this old, because, like, the thing is I don't like him, and they're like, yes, you do, you're just denying it, and I'm like, I like pussy! I don't like boys. God damn. And you think after I said that they would fucking quit, but no. They're like, yeah, you do. You just don't want him. And I'm just like, no shit, leave me the fuck alone. Like, damn, it's so hard to just explain to someone, like, hi, I don't like this person. And they're like, oh yeah, you do. And I'm like, no, I don't. My word is not just a face value, it's the final price. So shut the fuck up. Anyway, that was a rant, wasn't it? But they're always like, she's a catfish, and I'm like, no, she's not. And they're like, well, even if you do call her, because like I told him I called with her for like 3 hours, which, by the way, that got my heart pumping the entire time, and I thought I was about to die. Like, each time she spoke, there was literally almost tears in my eyes because I was so happy at the time. Like, I can't. My little lesbian heart. Which, by the way, I think that I should put it out here now that, yes, I do like boys, but only sometimes. But most of the boys that I have liked and that I have dated have ended up as just my friends, so, you know. But I find that I've dated more girls than guys, and yeah, I don't know. I'd prefer to say that I will date anyone just as long as they are not an asshole and it's not like a fucking 20-year age gap, because hell no, leave. That's a fuck no for me. Anyway, I'm cussing a lot, huh? But yeah, I prefer to say that I would date anyone just as long as, you know, it comes within my reason. And I don't think I have to really explain my reason to like everyone, because it's common sense basically who you would date, like your type and everything. But I have liked some guys, but I say that I like girls mostly, because the guys that like me, it's really weird. I usually attract the creeps. Like, I shit you not, I don't know how this happened, but my cousin the other day admitted to me that he liked me, and I honestly don't know how the fuck that has happened, and God. If there is any way to put a stop to it besides saying no, I would like to hear it, because he's very adamant about me shutting up about the whole situation, like, because I guess the way he wanted to admit it to me was right after he kept trying to touch me, even though I would say, dude, no, stop that. I feel very uncomfortable. I don't want you touching me, like, ever again. And I ignored him for many, many weeks after that, because the thing is how this drama started is he basically, when I was on the bus, he kind of trapped me. Like, I was in the seat in front of him, like, right behind the bus driver, and he, like, trapped me right there against the window, and he moved up without me telling him, by the way, and he started putting his hand on my thigh while looking over me while I was talking on the phone, like, texting someone, and he put his hand on my thigh, and he kept getting closer to my inner thigh and closer up to, like, my crotch area, and I pushed his hand away, like, multiple times. And I said, dude, stop. And he kept on and on and on. And when I got off, I decided, no, I'm never fucking speaking to this creep again, because, like, I think it should go without saying, like, if you move a person's hand off and you tell them to stop and they don't, that's bad. So, yeah. I didn't talk to him for, like, 2 weeks, and I say, I didn't talk to him for, as if indicating that I did talk to him again, because yes, I did. Not by my own choice. I was in a classroom, and he's like, hey, come over here, I want to talk to you for a second, as if I had done something wrong, and I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go, because I don't want to talk to him, but, I guess it would be rude to just, like, run away. I was kind of looking at the teacher like, fuck, please make him go the fuck away. Because at the time he was looking for a glue gun, and I decided, I would, I guess, help him find one. And, anyway, he got me alone. He's like, so I want to talk about what happened on the bus. Like, here's the thing. He's a shady asshole. I'm just going to tell you that much from, like, the conversation we were having. It was almost as if he was threatening me, like, telling me, shut the fuck up, I don't want you to tell anyone about this ever again. And I said, dude, like, the thing is you made me really uncomfortable, and I moved your hand away, and that should have been enough. And he's like, oh, well, and he just kept making up fucking excuses, as if, well, like, you're just really pretty. And I'm just like, no, shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter if I'm really pretty, because the thing is, I know I'm really pretty, but that doesn't give you a free pass to, like, just touch me anytime you want. Like, first of all, with how my past is gone, you should know that I just don't feel comfortable with people touching me, especially when I've shown many times that I'm the main one that starts my interactions. So when you randomly touch me out of the middle of nowhere, that actually does set me off in a frenzy, because I'm just gonna be straight up honest. My dad and my brother used to hit me when I was younger, so I don't really trust anyone just coming out of the middle of nowhere and showing me kindness. I'm sorry, I'm just not used to anyone showing me kindness. It's not ingrained in my system to not flinch away from you if you touch me, or not be afraid when you touch me. That's just not in my system, and I'm really sorry. It's just how life has treated me. So unless I come up to you and, like, or unless you basically ask me for a hug, because sometimes, like, if you ask me, then I'm gonna be fine with it. That'll be a-okay. But it's just, you can't randomly come up to me and, like, scare me and not expect me to look like I've just been murdered. Like, that's what people have said to me when they come up to me and, like, they just randomly poke me out of the middle of nowhere. They're like, Jesus, you look like I was about to hurt you or kill you. And I'm like, yeah, that's what is going on in my head. I'm expecting that. Anyway, going off on what he did, he then started texting me, and he's like, I just don't want you telling anyone about our interactions. And I'm like, bruh, that's, like, I think that's silencing a victim. I don't know, though, because I still feel really odd about these occurrences, because I don't know how to deal with them. Like, it's really weird to sit here, and I don't really know how to deal with it, because I've told administrators, and they haven't done anything. And it's really, like I said, inappropriate to treat a person like that at your school. Like, I'm not kidding. These are comments that come out of the boys' mouths at school. Like, ooh, they call me cat lady for some odd fucking reason. Like, they think demon horns are cat ears, I guess. But they said, ooh, cat lady, you have nice tits. Ooh, cat lady, why don't you twerk for me? Ooh, cat lady, why don't you dance for me? Ooh, cat lady's got a nice ass. Hey, cat lady, why don't you take off some more? I don't like that. And I don't know what to do. And it really gets on my fucking nerves when I have to deal with this every single day. I told a fucking administrator, and the administrator said, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, there is. You are an administrator. Like, are you kidding me? There's something you can definitely do. And the fact that this is going on everywhere. I've told people to stop. I've told people to leave me alone. I've started cussing at people because it gets me so angry that I can't even be civil anymore. I've told them, go the fuck away. Shut the fuck up. No, the thing is, I know you. But it's the random people who will poke me in certain places. Like, they'll poke me in the ribs, they'll poke me in the stomach, and they'll poke me just any weird way, like in the neck, and I'm just like, fucking stop it! You little sadistic twat! Poking me in these places in which you know I'm about to freak out. But yeah, it's my own fucking cousin who is trying to, I guess, silence me, and it makes me feel really bad because now I know I can't speak out. Unless it's on the internet, because that's where people will only want to listen. But yeah. He's telling me to not tell my cousin Abby, who is a really good cousin of mine, who doesn't really... I'm blind. The only reason that I'm fine with, like, you poking me is because, like, I don't see you every day, and, like, you don't, like I said, you don't really just, like, poke me just in a weird place. You, like, poke me on the arm or the back. Because, like I said, those fucks, they're, like, trying to antagonize me. But yeah, you do what you want to do. So anyway, I feel trapped in everything that I do because no one's fucking listening to me. And oh, by the way, here's a little fun fact. Our school is a bully-free, harassment-free zone. Shut the fuck up. As if. You don't even listen to the people who are actually having problems. That's bullshit. Anyway, on a lighter note, I guess in one of my classes it was really great because the teacher let us watch movies. We got to do extra credit. We didn't really have to do work, but then again, it was probably because most of the kids were out on a field trip. But anyway, I'm still thankful for it all. This is why I wish I had male figures who were reliable. But I don't. And that's really sad to me. I don't have anyone I can actually trust enough in my life. Yeah, it's exactly him I'm speaking of. I know it seems weird, and he was a really cool guy at first, and I didn't expect him to do it. Like, I had the weird feeling, of course, that he had a crush on me, but I never expected it to be actually true. Now I feel really weird. He's a really smart kid. I just wish he was smart enough in the, I guess, communications department. I find that as I get older, life is really throwing these really weird fucking things at me. And I feel absolutely disgusted with most things that are being thrown at me. I shouldn't have to tell a 6th grader to stop commenting on my boobs. I shouldn't have to tell a 6th grader to please shut the absolute fuck up about his relationship with his girlfriend, because, and like, I don't give a shit if you have a relationship with anybody. It's just how he describes it. Like, he's always like, oh, I made out with her the entire time on the bus, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about that. I shouldn't have to tell my own cousin to stop touching me in a weird way, because, like, it should just be common sense. I wish I wasn't surrounded by psychopaths. I don't give a shit if I'm using the word wrong anymore. So yeah, I've been really fucking stressed about most things lately. Oh, and to make a few things worse, yes, I've told people who poke me to stop it, and it seems like it just slips their mind way too fucking often. This is also probably why my anger is really berserk. I have to hold in a bunch of shit. I have to, like, shut my mouth or people are gonna say shit to me, and I don't feel free to say anything. So, this is why I just go and put my stuff out online. Because that's the only place I do have a voice. If even. Anyway, ignoring myself once again. How are you? And sorry I'm not seeing, like, your comments on time. I don't know why they're not really popping up. You know those weird candies? I know this is really random, but the smell hits me sometimes. I don't fucking know why. I mean, that's a big fucking same. I would have never expected him to do it either. Why do you think it, like, shook me? And he tells me to not tell anyone about it, so he knows he's in the wrong. He can say he, like, apologized, but it was really backhanded. Because the thing is, I only think he apologized to save his pride. He came up to me and the first words out of his mouth weren't, hey, I want to talk about he said, I want to talk about what happened on the bus, but he didn't, like, apologize to me. He just wanted to have the okay that I wouldn't say anything to Abby about it anymore, which she's my cousin. He wanted the okay that I wouldn't say shit to her anymore, but, like, the thing is, he didn't say I couldn't say shit to Elizabeth. Or anyone else. When she finds out, she's probably gonna be pissed. Abby, I mean. I take so much shit and then I complain about it, but the thing is, I'm just waiting for people to realize, hey, maybe I'm being a dick, and maybe I need to really get to know this person. Like, I've been made fun of for my eye, and I'll have you know it's a lazy eye. In fact, it is half blind. It is going blind. The eye itself is 2400, probably getting worse as the day goes by. But I've been called cockeye for it because control the eye and I can't control where it goes. I can't control most things that happen with the eye or most parts of my body, and I'm really sorry, I guess. Like, I can't do anything about it. So I basically plug my ears and I have to listen to music, but then there's those times where, and this happened the other day as well, a boy fucking pulled headphones out of my ears, like I was saying in the other live stream. Pulled headphones out of my ears just to speak to me, and I'm just like, that's not how you treat a fucking person, leave me the fuck alone. I just want to kick some people in the face, but then again, that goes against my quota, be fucking nice. I cuss a lot, but it's just because I'm so angry. I'm angry and I'm really tired. Not tired as in, like, I want to sleep, but tired as in, I don't think I can take much more. Anyway, while I was away from Patton, I had figured out one of my friends was going through a very tough time, and that she was in fact seeing a therapist, so all the time that I got from having to deal with someone that was honestly mediocre at best, I got to talk to her more often, and I got to find out more things. I'm glad that I started listening to her, because most of the things that she's going through, I You know those times when you see a person going through something that you've already given up on yourself on, and you say the things that you know you would have wanted to hear? That's basically my role. Some of the things that I wanted to hear would have been that it was okay and that I didn't need to hurt myself to feel okay. And I would say, yes, I do. But then they would say, no, you actually really don't. Why don't you just give a hug? Or why don't you just come here and get a hug? I would have wanted people to not be afraid of me at the time of, like, when I was majorly suicidal and hurting myself. I would have wanted people to come and give me a hug and not be afraid of me. Yes, what is your question? While I'm going off on personal shit. Honestly, it's up to you, but when Abby gets back, I think she's about to say something to him. Because I have decided, like, it didn't take much thinking on the matter, honestly, but I am not his friend. Not anymore. I'm not his friend anymore. My feeling of just wanting to be nice to most people, like most people, and I've actually gotten this a lot, I just want to be nice to you. It's not me trying to be cool if you're another race. It's me just trying to say hi and make friends for once. Like, I know I talk freely on here, but that's because I'm not in front of a person. And I get really, really nervous when in front of people. I can't look you in the eye because, like, one, you're going to notice my eye. And then, like, if you notice my eye, then you're just going to be so uninterested in everything that I do. And then it just, yeah, there's no friendship from then on. You're just going to notice me as my eye or something stupid that I said. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I say weird stuff. And sometimes, like, people notice a lisp that I do have sometimes. And it's... I'm just an anxious ball and a mess. I am a full-blown mess, and I'm sorry. Because honestly, what goes through my mind when I'm meeting a new person, what if they hate me? What if they think I'm weird? What if I'm being too weird right now? What if I say something really wrong? What if I do something really stupid? What if I move my hand a weird way? What if I move my lips a weird way? What if they notice my teeth? What if they notice my eye? What if they notice my hair? What if they don't like my hair? What if they don't like anything about me? Like, that goes through my fucking head. Okay, I'm sorry. What if they don't like the tone of my voice? These are legit things that happen in my head, and I know they seem really stupid, but it happens. This isn't the first time I've done fan art for this person, by the way. I did it before, but I never, like, actually showed it because I was like, about the whole thing. I didn't think it was good enough, and I didn't want to turn in something like really half-assed to them. Like, they deserve better than that, honestly. No, it's fine. Besides, it's interaction. I oddly want Waffle House right now. Like, I just want a fucking waffle. Blueberry, chocolate chip. But anyway, on a better note, the friends that I have made are really nice. They see that I'm a visual mess sometimes, and they're just like, Charla, calm the fuck down. And I'm like, I can't. And they're like, yes, you can. Here, eat chocolate. And I'm just, yes. You really? Only grilled cheese? Wow, you're missing out. I don't really like grilled cheese. Like, big shocker. I'm a picky eater. I don't know how I've survived this long. I honestly only eat chips, Cheez-Its, and like little 100-calorie bars. How the fuck have I lived? I'm living in a basement. Well, not a basement, but it honestly feels like a basement. I make it feel like a basement. I'm pretty sure it's haunted. Yep, it's a basement. Anyway, the ghosts are my friends. They treat me nice. I'm getting chips though, honestly. Oh, actually, let me get cheese. Hey, Joy. Hey, Level. My stylus is in my mouth. Alrighty. Freedom. Fuck. Anyway, that rant lasted a hella long time. Oh, woo. I've noticed that I'm also a picky eater with drinks. I only like a certain brand, a certain company and everything. My soda addiction has killed my taste buds somewhat. If I got looked away, we lost it all today. But you promised me what was telling me the same. I don't know the lyrics to that song. Ooh woo. Is this the same color? Oh no. There we go. I like that eye. I really do. That makes me feel good. I can't wait to finally see my sister, though. Oh, damn, man. I bet that hurt like shit. What are you gonna do with your spring break? Play games? Probably when I go to the dentist, and like it's been years since I've been to the dentist, so I'm terrified. I'm probably gonna have to get, I don't know. None of my teeth hurt, only sometimes, but that's because they're sensitive. And that's when I somehow brush my teeth and stuff stay in them. So the toothpaste works with the thing in my teeth, and then it makes it like really fucked up. So I gotta pay attention to how I'm cleaning, and I gotta clean better. So yeah, that's my fault for really why it hurts most of the time. But yeah. Oh, I'm getting my hair cut, finally. I cut it already to piss my dad off, and now I have an appointment with the hairstylist for Tuesday. So yes, I'm an annoying little asshole. But then again, I've told him for months that I was going to cut my hair if we didn't get it cut, so I guess consequences. I'm not a liar. Damn. I'm sorry. I keep meaning to, but I forget a lot. Like, I don't know what's messing with my memory lately. I'm losing, like, track of time. I don't even know what it is anymore. It could be because, like, I'm really fucking unhealthy. Like, what I just told you about what I eat throughout the day, it's like bare minimum and everything. I'm probably killing myself slowly. Or maybe making it faster, but yeah. I'm depressed, so can I really care? I've really stopped caring about myself. I don't care if I live or die anymore. I should, but I just don't. And I wish I could get a therapist. I wish I did have someone to talk to about it a lot, but I really can't. And I try not to let it really show in front of people, because, like, no one should really have to deal with me for that, and yeah. Two hours and 40 minutes. My friend tells me that she could get me with her therapist, and I have to, like, I mean, I wish she would get it. I can't do it. Like, the last time I did it, and I'm just being honest, my dad, he, slapped me on the thigh all the time when we were, like, going to the appointments and from them. And he's like, I don't care what you have to do. Like, lie to get out. I don't give a shit anymore, but I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to have to be paying, you know, $100 just to have you go in a room and then nothing come out of it. And I'm just... What really confuses me, though, is those times, you can tell that they're abuse. There's no doubt about it, but I get very, confused about if it is or not. Because, I don't know. I guess for me it seems kind of like regular punishment. I know it shouldn't be happening, but it seems so regular to me that I don't know if it's not regular or if it's normal. Anyway. Sorry for talking about that. Sorry for talking about a lot of stuff that I talk about. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about the creator of this character now. So, the creator of the character is Milk the Bunny. They are a really loyal follower on Tumblr. Yes, the health site itself, as everyone likes to say now. But I'm creating my own little world on there of peace where I can find it. But, They have created this character, they've role-played with me, they have interacted with me almost as well as Mahi does. Mahi is another person. I haven't really talked to them in a while though, but I've started noticing Milk recently. Yeah. Milk's very kind and, well, that's all I can really say about her because we're just really, I don't think barely acquaintances, I think we're mutuals. But, yeah. I would like to get to know her, him, them. Like I said before, they're just really kind and, like, amazing, honestly. I'm gonna go mute for a while.